Oh, all right. What's going on, guys? Good morning. For me, currently, it is Saturday morning. You guys probably won't see this until Sunday, but yeah, man, I just got up not long ago. Grabbed some coffee. This is some of that VitaCup coffee. Dude, I do love this stuff. Grab my brew. It's raining outside here on the East Coast. But yeah, I thought I would just kind of come down, make a video explaining something that I want to do going forward, and that is to make a video weekly going over games I've been playing, things that have been interesting me, some news, as well as some videos that you can expect in the upcoming week. Alex from Board Game Co does this, and I think it is such a good idea. Honestly, one of my favorite things about getting into this whole content creation stuff is interacting with you guys. Dude, the comments that you've been leaving, feedback, dude, it's all been awesome. Just interacting with you guys, you telling me your interests, about the game I'm looking at currently, as well as me telling you about mine, talking with you guys. It's just been fantastic. Some of you have been around from the beginning, and it's cool. It's one of my favorite things. So please continue to do that. Thank you so much for all the positive feedback. It's been great. And I'm constantly trying to improve the quality, like I'm looking at audio stuff, cuts, text on screen. Right now I'm trying to get like a little animation for text, something to pop, not just a generic thing. I'm always trying to improve. So hopefully I can do that going forward. So yeah, man. So your support has been fantastic. And yeah, man, I thought we would just kind of hang out, chill, talk about some stuff, go over some news and videos that you can expect. I think it's going to be a cool idea. So why don't we just hop into it? Let's do games that I've been playing. So me and my wife, dude, we just played a game of Cthulhu Death May Die the other day. Dude, I like this game. It's so fast, and the board is so compact. We played episode 1. And, the board is so compact. We're running around trying to destroy the labs. We're on fire, right? We're dragging enemies along with us. Dude, it's so cool. I still have it set up, pushed off to the side here. I got Cthulhu here, dude. The minis in here, fantastic. Cthulhu is just awesome. Funny story. I had the game out on this table, and I went to take it upstairs on the dining room table to play up there. And so I had some stuff out of the box, and Cthulhu decided to fall on the floor. And dude, his whole wing here, this wing, broke straight off. I ended up gluing it back together using some super glue. It is a little wobbly. It's not too bad. But, I mean, the other one, the one that they did, dude, it's solid. I don't know what they use for that. But, I mean, it's fine, right? It's okay. And I'm happy that nothing else broke off like these little bits here. But yeah, it was just a clean cut right on the wing. So glued him back together. He is now good to go to be summoned again and cause chaos on the world. So there he is. He's good to go. But yeah, man, dude, this game, I do like this game. We did record the play, and I am going to try to have that for this upcoming week. There shouldn't be any reason why I can't get that out, but dude, we had a blast. And then Nemesis, dude. I had to get that out right when I got it. I mean, besides the unboxing, right? Dude, this game, dude, the theme is sick. I love this stuff. We played a game with the family, and dude, it is so cool going from room to room. What are the exploration tokens going to be? What room are you in? Did you just go into the nest, right? Gotta roll for noise, right? Is an intruder going to spawn? You got to put out fires again, right? You got to fix the ship because everything's malfunctioning. Fix the engine, set the destination. Dude, everything about it. I said in the unboxing, I had a feeling that I was going to like this game. And so far, I know it's only been one play, but I don't care. I like it. It's been really cool. And I am super excited to play this again. I got some buddies coming over in about 2 weeks, and I am going to force them to play this game. They're not as big of board gamers as I am, but they do like the stuff, and I think they are going to love this game. I am super excited to get this out and play with them. So I don't know, my original intention was to record that playthrough of the 3 of us, my buddies. I don't know if that's going to happen. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably maybe get them on screen after we do the playthrough. Maybe we just give our final thoughts about it. I think that might be a little bit better. They haven't really been on camera, at least that I know of, but I'll just throw them on the spot and just see how they do. So, but I don't want to say that for certain, but right now that's the plan. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, dude, I just love this theme. I love everything about it so far. It's great. The component quality, top notch. I really enjoy it. And then Solomon Kane. So I did the review. I put the review up on the channel the other week. I've still been enjoying that through the stories. Robert E. Howard, so good, dude. The guy was a phenomenal writer, and those stories that I'm playing through, they are so cool. And I think that's one of those games that the more I play it, the more I like it. It's just, I like the scene and the story, you know, all that story text, and then, you know, the card play and then the dice rolling. You know, it's grown on me even more since the review. So the more I play that game, the more I like it. It is a good game. The theme is very strong in that. And yeah, that's I do want to, man, just looking at this Nemesis box, I think right after this video, I'm going to try to maybe ask the family if they want to play again. I don't know. Dude, it's that good. But yeah, and then Conan is interesting me as well. I might try to get a play of that this weekend. So yeah, that's the games I've been playing. Let's move into news. So I have some things here. I wanted to do this video a few weeks ago. Some stuff happened. I didn't get around to it, but I'm going to try to do this once a week going forward so the news can be up to date. So some of the news that I have my little notes over here. Some of the news I have is a little older. The most is 2 weeks ago. So again, after today, maybe next week, I'll be caught up. So then going forward, you know, it can be all new news. But some of the stuff is still kind of new. So let's just first up talk about the oldest update. So this is Conan the Conqueror. I love this game. Conan, I think it's fast-paced. I love the Overlord aspect, the river, the gems, all that stuff. I love being Conan and just you know, murdering guys. So I did pledge for Conan the Conqueror. So there was an update from 2 weeks ago, and they had a problem with one of the minis. They had to recast the molds, or the mold for that mini. So they were working on that, and they expected to be finished by early June, which is good. I mean, it's basically June now, right? Because the update was 2 weeks ago. I'm hoping for an update any moment now to just kind of say, hey, fix the problem, right? We're good to go. Everything's being packaged up, right? We're going to send it out to the shipping hubs. You'll get it in July. I'm hoping July. Right when I get it, I'll do an unboxing. But yeah, so that's the hope. I'm expecting another, or at least a comment, you know, from Mythic on the comments page. Or, no, I'm sorry, Monolith on the comments page just saying, hey, we're good to go. So that's exciting. Machina Arcana. So this update was from May 19th. So they had a problem. I guess the factory reached out. They had a problem with 2 of the plastic trays. I guess inside of the box, they wouldn't vacuum right or something like that. So they did fix that problem. And then they also hoped, they said production is to begin in early June. Again, it's basically June now. It's at the end of the month. So it's basically June now. So I'm hopeful that stays true. Get started on that production. This is one of those games I'm really looking forward to. That theme, just the gameplay looks really well. And then people have been saying good things about it. So this is one that has really interested me. And they ran the campaign really nicely. I was really pleased with how they were, you know, they were responding a lot. They were fixing some issues that some people had. So I'm excited about this game. So hopefully that stays true early June. The Last Saga. This game has been running into some delays. So at least the latest seems to be they're rewriting some stuff, right? So some of the scenarios, some of the story, they're rewriting. So they expect, at least from this update, they expect production to be started in the fall. They said that's likely. So again, I don't know if they're going to run into any more delays. I got my fingers crossed that they don't. And then they also said delivery is slated for early next year. Again, hopefully no more delays. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I'm not opposed to them reworking some stuff. If they think it's going to make the game that much better, I'm all for it. I don't want to pay this amount of money to then get the game Solomon Kane. That's from Mythic as well. Solomon Kane had some issues. I talked about it in the review. Some of those cards, there was already errata for them. They didn't make sense in the scenario itself. I mean, you got to a card like I said in the review, I was playing in a tavern scene, and it said on one of the discovery cards, the guy left the tavern. However, it didn't say to end the scenario, so I then moved his mini closer to his objective. And it was just a funny thing, and that happened 2 times. So, of course, you look on the errata, the discovery cards say, oh no, the scenario was supposed to end. So, my point is, if they have to redo some stuff to make the game a little bit better and to make sure everything is working correctly, I'm all for it. Early next year, I'm hopeful. I don't know if that still means, quarter one, at the end of quarter one, who knows? But I'm trying to stay optimistic about that. I am excited about that game. What's next here? We got Ankh. So Ankh is another one I'm really excited for. This is at the tail end of this campaign as well. So apparently people in China have already been getting their pledges. Awesome. And then from what I've read, a third of the U.S. pledges have already been picked up or packed, something like that. So what they were saying was they expect in July all the pledges to get to the shipping hubs, and then they can start shipping out from there. So I'm hopeful, right? July, it's still not that far away. It's at the end of the month, or it's in a month. So, but everything about this game already looks completed. So they're just waiting for, stuff to be picked up and shipped out. So they don't have any issues as far as, there was something wrong with some of the minis or the components. So they are good to go. This is a game I'm really excited about. I didn't go all in on this one. I did the core box and an expansion. I think it was the Pharaoh. What's the other one? The Pantheon? I didn't go for one. I think it was the Pharaoh I went for. I didn't get the upgraded bits or the playmat. Playmat I might regret because, dude, I'm a fan of playmats. But we'll see. I had to track down Blood Rage playmat later on, secondhand market. It was not pretty. But, so hopefully, and because I'm trying to get into the mode of, I'm trying to try out the game right before I just go all in. Now, like some games, I'm going to make an exception, right? Nemesis, dude, this game, there was something about this, I had to have it, right? This theme in particular just appeals to me a lot. So I had to get this. I had to go in for this. But Ankh, I'm trying to do something a little bit different, right? I got the core game and one of the expansions. That allows me to get the stretch goals as well. So we'll see how it plays. We'll see. And then if not, I think I'll be able to sell it for a pretty good value. So that is Ankh. Next, Frosthaven. So Frosthaven, this one is relatively recent. So they are still working on some play testing. They're redoing some of the art, and I think Isaac is still rewriting some of the story. Some of the scenarios. So they're working on it. So he said that they plan on they expect shipping in August. This one has had some delays as well. I think he was saying it was going to deliver a lot earlier. That's kind of the norm on Kickstarter, right? You have expectations, in your mind, you're like, oh, we should be able to get it out on this, production should start here. We'll be able to ship it here. Obviously, COVID hit, put a lot of people back. But even if COVID didn't hit, that's kind of been the norm, right? There's only a few that kind of deliver around the time that they were estimating. So Frosthaven, I am excited for that. Shipping in August. Let's remain hopeful. So that's Frosthaven. And then Chip Theory Games. This one is a few days old, but and you guys might have heard about this, but they put out this picture, and I guess it's Elder Scrolls. I don't know anything about Elder Scrolls. I never played the video game. I never read any other kind of lore stuff, so this one is all new to me. But dude, how exciting. If Chip Theory would have said anything about any kind of new game, I don't care what the IP is, I would have been excited. I love Chip Theory games. I think they do a good job. They put a lot of heart and soul into the games. So this one is one I'm really excited about. Now, interesting enough, they said they can't say anything until 2022. So that's quite a ways away. I know they're itching to probably say some stuff. Maybe that's more on the lines of like Bethesda saying, hey, let's not say anything yet. We don't know how certain this is, but I think it's pretty certain, right? So I am really excited. And also, I don't know, Chip Theory Games, right? They work a lot with chips, but with Burn Cycle, they were toying around with the idea of minis at one point, right? And I think they even have an add-on, correct me if I'm wrong, for minis in the game. Now, I don't think it's going to replace the chips, but you can still have the minis, I think, to put on top of the chips to kind of say, this is what this unit is. So I don't want to say they might be going in that direction for Elder Scrolls, but they might be. Maybe this is the time where they explore that option. Me personally, I hope not. I hope they stay with the chips, leave the minis to other companies. There's so many other games out that have minis. I mean, Nemesis, Cthulhu Death May Die, Conan, all the boxes right here. Do they have these big hulking minis? So I would say leave that to the other companies. Stick with the chips. I like the chip design. I think it's a cool little feature of the games. But either way, even if they did go minis or in whatever capacity that is, I'd still be happy. I do like chip theory games, and I am really excited. I'm expecting maybe like they put out an update like January 1st, because like I said, they're probably itching to say more, right? To get people more hyped. And I don't know if this is going to come to Kickstarter or not. Again, they can't say anything. So if it comes to Kickstarter, and even if not, I don't know. I'm kind of expecting this game maybe late 2022. If it comes to Kickstarter, probably 2023, maybe. I don't know. But I'm hopeful. I'm really excited about that. And I think that's basically it for the news. I am going to try to get more games next week. This is kind of just what I have. It's not meant to be as formal. It's going to be relaxed. We're just going to chill, hang out, and that's what we're doing. So yeah, that's all the news I had. Let's jump into videos that you can expect from me in the upcoming week. Like I mentioned earlier, me and my wife did a play of Cthulhu Death May Die. We had a blast with it. I've recorded it. That should be coming out this week. So make sure to stay tuned for that. That was a lot of fun. We really had a good time with that. And I'm also working on quite a unique video for me. I've never done anything like this. It's not a review. It's not a playthrough. All I can say it's a DIY project. There's a lot of editing involved, but the video so far is looking pretty good. I don't want to say anything more about it. Just be sure to stay tuned for that. I think it's going to be really cool. I think you guys are going to like it. I've been having fun with it, but like I said, there's a lot of work involved. But that should be out by the end of this week, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Past that, I'm just going to be doing more unboxings, more playthroughs. I don't know how much more other than those two videos I'm going to have this week. But also, like I said before, I'm going to try to do this update video once a week. So, kind of give you guys an idea of what to expect. There are some more Kickstarter projects coming up, so I'm going to have more Kickstarter coverage. So I'm going to try to mix in, a little bit of everything. That's kind of what my flow has been throughout this whole content creation stuff. It's try to mix in a little bit of content, see what's working, see what doesn't, constantly trying to improve, right? And then as far as I'm trying to learn from the whole process, because, I do the reviews, right? I'm trying to get better at the reviews. The overview, I'm trying to shorten the overview of the game up a little bit, because honestly, I think people watching the reviews, most of them probably already know how the game works, or they might not care as much. They just want to see if you actually like the game, or if you don't like the game, what you're going to say. So a lot of times what I see on the YouTube, YouTube gives you some statistics, and there's not a lot of people watching the entire video, right? I think that's just going to be true across the board. At least it's true from my videos. So there's probably a small percentage of people that actually watch the whole videos. But are you watching the whole overview? Is that actually giving you a sense of, if you are going to like the game or not? I don't know. Maybe you could just watch a how to play. But so what I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to change up the reviews a little bit. Should I take out the component section? Should I take out the art and theme section? Should I just lump those into my final thoughts? Those are things that I'm considering. Should I make the whole review itself a little bit shorter? Just get straight to the point? I don't know. Because again, a lot of people probably aren't going to watch the whole thing. So some people, if they see the Solomon Kane review was 50 minutes. If they see a 50-minute review, are they even going to watch that? Some people might be turned off by the length of it. Now, again, I'm not making videos just to please everybody, right? But at some point, you want to tweak your style to best suit, people watching. If the majority of you just want to say, hey, look, I just want a 15-minute review of the game, just kind of saying, what you thought, what are the cool points, what are the bad points, that's basically it. you know, I can kind of tweak it to that. You know, I try to also think about when I watch reviews, what do I look for? So I'm trying to, you know, it's a learning process as well, right? I just started this 3 months ago. So there's a learning process involved. So I'm trying to get a little bit better. Again, I'm trying to improve the quality of the editing, add some audio to stuff. So I'm trying to get there. But it is a learning process. So I'm trying. So, but yeah, but it has been fun. I have enjoyed every bit of it. Like I said, the best part is interacting with you guys. You guys have been fantastic. So definitely keep that up. And yeah, man, this has been fun. Like I said, we'll try a video every week. But let me know your thoughts for all of the news on the updates. I'm going to put links in the description below. And as well as, you know, just let me know your interests. You know, let me know what you think about these games. You know, what you might be looking forward to on the channel, what you might want to see. Anything you want, man, just let me know. I'll get back to you. And it'll be cool. We'll just hang out. So I want to say thanks for watching. You guys have been awesome. And until next time, try again next week. Until next time, have a good week. Play some games, drink some brews. And I'll see you guys later. All right, take care.